Hey guys, I'm Prodigy from Airsoft Team Kilo23. Now, you guys know I like to do an occasional review on gear and the newer items that are out. I'm just a guy that likes to get all the new gear out, try it out, see what's practical and what isn't. So today we're going to be checking out the NC Star Rifle Scabbard. That's this thing on my back right here. Now, for only 25 bucks at Airsoft GI, this thing, it has a lot of functions. For one, it comes with a strap and a carry handle on it, so you can use it as like a rifle bag, kind of. And it's also got some MOLLE webbing all over it, and I'll show you guys close up everything. It can be hooked to a tactical vest or plate carrier, just like I have here, so it's kind of nice. Gives you a lot of versatility with an item that's relatively inexpensive. Now, I did have some gripes and complaints about this thing, but overall it's a pretty nice item. You're getting really quite a bit for 25 bucks. You can't really go wrong with it. You're dealing with, say, an AK-47. This is the combat machine AK-47, the one I just recently got. You put this thing on your back, it's about 6 or 7 pounds, and it's heavier than the front of your plate carrier. So obviously this thing's going to be really back heavy. I recommend you guys either use this as a counterweight for loads and loads of magazines that you have on your front, or just use it as a carry bag. Now, like I said, this thing is going to be back heavy. Just keep that in mind, guys. Now, normally when you look at a piece of gear with MOLLE system on it, the MOLLE straps are attached to the item. But this thing, it actually has MOLLE straps that can come off. So, I don't know, it's a little more rigorous and annoying to mount to a MOLLE system than the standardized MOLLE stuff. So that can be a good or a bad thing. In my opinion, it's not as sturdy as the standardized MOLLE system, where it's actually attached to the gear itself, and it takes a little bit longer to mount it. So I don't know, maybe NC Star has a few things to work out with their MOLLE attaching system, but it still attaches, it still sits there like it's supposed to, and it works well with Condor, OE-Tech, all those other less expensive brands out there, so that works fine. So, the goods. Yeah, I'm sure you guys really want to hear about the goods now, right? Okay, so, obviously you can use it as something you can carry your gun on your back with. That's a big plus. I hate having to use like the hydration packs or something to kind of carry a smaller SMG. I've never had a lot of luck with those, and you can't carry a rifle in those either. You can't really carry an M249, an M16, something with a super long barrel like those. Now obviously you want to confine this thing to about an AK-47 or an M4 or any kind of SMG. It does have an adjustable length, so if you have a gun with a barrel of like 363 mil, 400 mil, that'll work fine. Anything longer, I really would just pass on it. Now, let's go ahead and get a close-up on the NC Star Rifle Scabbard and really see what you're getting for 25 bucks. Now, I've already got the NC Star Rifle Scabbard mounted on the back of my OE-Tech plate carrier. It mounts on there alright, but obviously, like I said earlier, it does have some mounting problems. Let me show you that specifically. Now, as you can see here, the straps themselves are not integrated into either the plate carrier or the scabbard itself. They're separate. So mounting can be a little tedious, and it's not really as stable as the other system. So that's not the greatest thing. Oh well. But if you want to actually leave this away from your plate carrier or tactical vest, you can just carry it as a bag of some sort. Obviously on the left here, you can see it's got a carry handle, so if you want to carry this as like a bag or something, that works too. Just right here, you have a sling that actually comes attached to it when you get this thing. It's got a rubberized side, so if you've got a heavier rifle that you carry in this thing, it's not going to wear on your shoulder as much. It does have an adjustable length on it. You can just click that there, and obviously this thing will close up pretty easily. So you don't want that extra length kind of wobbling around everywhere, or if you just want to use a shorter rifle like an MP5, that works too. Now, actually securing your SMG or rifle in this bag is another matter. There's actually quite a bit of gear here to make sure it stays where it's at. You got a clip here, so that if you've got your pistol grip in here, it's going to stay in there, it's not going to go wobbling around. Unhook that, and that actually hooks onto something so you can remove it. You've also got a clip here, little button, so if you actually need to remove this, you can. Plus, it's got a zipper here, so loads of versatility right there just to keep your rifle in place, whatever rifle it may be. Now, as you can see here, this unit has a load of MOLLE straps all over either side. It works really well. Loads and loads of stuff here, so if you want to put like a pouch on it or something, or some ammo pouch or whatever, you're welcome to. It'll fit just fine. Now on the right here, on the side of the screen, you've got a standardized OE-Tech pouch. On the left here, obviously we have the Scabbard. Now the Scabbard is a little off color from the standard OD green of like OE-Tech or Condor or any other brand, but still it blends in pretty well. It's not really going to be noticeable at all. For 25 bucks at airsoftgi.com, evike.com, or pretty much anywhere else, this is an alright deal. You're getting a pretty high quality item for $25. From OE-Tech or Condor, it would probably run at least $30 or $40. So you save a little bit of money having NC Star make this thing, which is pretty nice. It's got quite a bit of versatility for the price. It can act as either a scabbard on your back or just a regular old bag. So a little bit of versatility there. A lot of options with this thing. 25 bucks is hard to go wrong. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Prodigy from Airsoft Team Kilo23, signing off.